Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend. Last we left off, we headed into JRPG land. I really don't know quite what to say about that, to be quite honest. There's nothing that can really explain that yet. And I'm still going to do a normal life. Fulfilling the promise comes later. Once again, we are skipping through this intro. You see, there are still quite a few paths. Well, okay. I think officially 3 more paths left in this game. And, they're interesting. Very interesting. Some of you who are familiar with this game already know what I'm leading into. But today, we are going to be tackling one of the possibly still unorthodox, but still reasonable, for the most part, romance paths in this game. After that, reason is going to go straight out the fucking window. Right. Alright, sorry, I'm being a little quiet as we skip through all of this. Imagine if I were reading this through every freaking time. Can you imagine how repetitive that would get? Like, super repetitive. And I think many of you already know what are the remaining 2 romance paths. After all, we get portraits for all of them. Alright, track team, which we are definitely not doing again. I'm sorry, Oko-san, I'm sure you're awesome. In fact, depending on fulfilling your potential, you can be really, really awesome. Alright. So, what club did I want to join? I forget, actually. I think... Let's see. Well, what makes sense? One of the... It's oddly enough the most neutral choice in a lot of ways is the student council, which is why I keep defaulting to that one. It really is hard to remain on a neutral path if you do some of these. At least as far as I can tell. So I'm gonna go with student council again. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Well, you know what? We've been neglecting our studies very seriously in several of these playthroughs. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. I mean, it seems like a class you could literally sleep through. Alright. Alright, so a lot of this we've already seen before. You'll have to excuse me for skipping through it. I may as well just demand. I'm gonna be vice president. You wish to be my right wing? Ha-ha! You've got nerve. I like that. I think I just got bonded with. Gosh, he looks pretty happy right now. And so I became the vice president of the student council. Why not? It's relatively ambitious without necessarily overstepping my bounds. Alright. Oops, oops, oops. So, who am I going to talk to today on the trip? Well, why don't we have a chat with our teacher? What is it, Tosaka? Break isn't over yet. I wanted to talk to you, sir. Your friends are all here. Why not talk with them? Do you not want to talk to me? No, that's not what I meant. You're a funny girl, Tosaka. Wait, no, I haven't said anything yet! And so I took a nap with Mr. Nanaki. I mean, that seems the reasonable response to someone falling asleep on you. I wonder if he has some sort of illness. I hope he's okay. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Well, like I said, we're gonna take our studies seriously this go-around. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Tosaka. Yes, sir. Well, hey, if that's what worked. You know what, it is actually true. If you review the basics, it'll sometimes help you understand more complicated stuff. I mean, there's a reason why they lay our education in such a way. I imagine you're well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with a cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably okay. I'm skipping through this because we've been through it before. Anyway, reviewing the basics in any material that you're struggling with can actually help you understand a lot of the later stuff, because it takes you back to an earlier point in the education and helps to rebuild the foundation for what you're understanding later. Anyway. Let's see. Well, there really isn't an option for kind of what I want to do, so let's just run with Ryota. He is our best buddy. Oh, are you joining us? Somehow, three-legged race with a bird and a human. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Tosaka! Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! Well, I mean, you have been working very hard. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Let's see. Well, just because I feel like it, let's go to the infirmary. You again. I will. And this is again another repeat. I came here to skip class. I wanted to skip class. Get out. Kicked out at the speed of light. Yeah, you probably should, but I don't think you have to worry too much on that front either. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Well, let's continue with... I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. We've already done this one. Everyone's taking a nap. But we still leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Yay! Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year. Yada yada blah blah yada yada blah blah. What's already here? May mother stay healthy this year. And may my stomach get better. Impossible n'est pas français. I just love that it's a list of things, not just like wishes, but just a list of things that needs to get done. Well, oh yeah, the one that actually has to do with intelligence. Rule the world from the shadows. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, Tosaka? Mr. Nanaki! You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? And you know what? For once, yes, please. Yes, please! Alright. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Tosaka. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir, see you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Huh. Today is an elective day. Gee, and you see the sudden boost of +10 there. Let's continue with math. Sir. Intellectual candy. Educational candy. Is it okay? I'm not prepared to accept this. Well, you know what? I can. But then again, I'm one of those nerds that actually does find things like education to be, well, intellectual candy. Things to feast your mind on. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Tosaka! Sir? Well done! You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir! Success! Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. I think Saka said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. You know what? I'm not... Yeah. I'm not taking his shit this time. You're helping out too. Okay. What? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Although it's kind of hard to picture a bird trying to work a mop. Maybe a tiny mop, but that wouldn't be terribly effective in a full-sized, human-sized room. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during the summer vacation. Alright, we even saw this again more recently. I'm not gonna showcase this again. Although, yay, Azami! Yay for cautious drivers. I do kind of like the idea of this, you know, Yankee group that's based on cautious driving. I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job? You know what, not this summer. Today's a local summer festival. I think I'll go with Sunbirdie. In case you haven't guessed who it is I'm on the romance path this time, this should make it pretty freaking obvious. The teacher. Yeah, not really an appropriate relationship for a student to have. But you'll see. Good evening, Tosaka. Such nice weather. Anyway, you needed something? Sir? Today's the summer festival. Want to go together? The two of us? I wouldn't mind, but wouldn't it be more fun with someone of your own age? Someone your own age? I think it will be plenty of fun with you, sir. Let's go! This is the first time I've been to a festival here. It's very lively. I feel a little dizzy. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm just not very used to crowds. I wonder why these only show up on some of them and not all of them. Ah, fireworks. How nice. Have you studied redox color reactions, Tosaka? Oh, yes. In middle school. Copper turns green, sodium turns red, and that sort of thing. No, sodium turns yellow, right? Oh, that's right. Silly me. Anyway, that's how fires work. Fireworks work. Fires? Wow. That's how fireworks work. So beautiful. Though, your eyes are even more beautiful, sir. He fell asleep? He held up pretty well, but I guess he gets even sleepier than usual as soon as the sun goes down. And besides, I think the girl's supposed to get told she's prettier than the night, not the man. Oopsie. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Tosaka? Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? My homework! I forgot to bring my homework! Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Tosaka? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh! You're just a little bit early. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Tosaka? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to... Let's help Mr. Nanaki. You will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. What's with the quotation marks at the end there? His tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Good morning, everyone. What about every birdie, huh? I hope you had fun over the summer. Yeah, we've seen this. A student ID. Whose is it? Some from Tutu, not a name I recognize. So, yeah. Now we know whose that is, but if we don't wish for the love of the mad love of a fallen angel. Sir! Sir! Oh! Hello, Hiyoko. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from Tutu. I thought I should take it here. Oh? Thank you, Hiyoko. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing. Just... You did find this today, right, Tosaka? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Tosaka. Also, I apologize if my, Kazuaki voice is a little quiet, layered under the, music. Well, let's continue working on our math. I had hoped for something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull. I can just barely keep up, even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So, this is all easy for you, Sakuya? Wow. Are you trying to curry favor with me? Humph. He looks happy, though. Ta-da! Aye, smart. What the heck is going on? The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did somebody eviscerate a down pillow or something? Ryota, what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday. It's molting season, so... Well, one little breeze and it looks like this unless we make sure to keep everything clean. Now that I look closely, Ryota's head feathers are looking a little loose, too. I guess everybody's growing themselves new outfits. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little before homeroom? Cleaning in the morning? This atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Cool! Oko-san. Wretched mongrel. Can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in. And so we swabbed the room down before homeroom. Huh. This is a lot of feathers. Not enough for a futon, but I bet we could make a nice pillow. It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps? Huh? Sir, Did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? We don't use that kind of detergent. But, you really smell like it. Oh, that would be the bleach. Bleach? Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach powder? No. I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night, that's all. That's dangerous! Sir, please be careful! Yes, I guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. Today's the school festival. But we're going to have to find out more about what happens next time on Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend. Hope to see you then!